Your angel's message to you is brought to you today by the angel Jophiel and tells you, it is better for you to be silent. My beloved, allow me to embrace you with these words that seek to calm your heart and soul. I see that your mind is immersed in a constant flow of thoughts, like leaves that move whipped by the wind. In this special message that comes with light directly to your being, you must pay attention and open both your mind and your heart to absorb and find the real essence that dwells in you and achieve changes in your life. That is why, staying until the end, you will discover why this message was really for you and how much you needed it. Also, take advantage of the final advice to take your first big step. Some of those thoughts are about real things, but many of them have been created by restless imagination. Do you understand that these thoughts, for the most part, are like shadows that your mind unnecessarily manufactures? You are immersed in too much noise, too many distractions inside and outside of you. As a human being, it is normal that your mind wants to keep itself in a loop of thoughts, giving shape and life to things that exist only in the mind. But I want you to understand that this constant flow can be distracting and, at the same time, confusing. And all this will lead you to a state of mind that will detract from your peace, that will probably not bring you any calm at all. In this sea of thoughts, I invite you to keep a little silence, because if you give yourself completely to this loop of worries, you are subtracting space for what really matters. You are occupying the space of your being with things that do not do you good. And at the same time, you subtract space for divine guidance. You subtract the possibility for your spiritual nature to take the reins of your life. Therefore, I want you to know that it is better to be silent, not to pay so much attention to the criticisms of others. I propose that you surrender with confidence to divine guidance. Let your angels take the initiative today, let them take the reins. Because you are in the midst of a lot of stress and tension, and in those moments you become less able to act and more prone to the mind to follow its uncontrolled course. That's why your angels come to your aid. By calming your mind and concentrating your energy in your heart, those disturbing thoughts will find their stillness. Why not allow yourself to flow with the very nature of life, like the rivers that follow their course, like the sea that sways in its own dance? Why not go about your daily tasks in a simple, natural, and joyful way? And why not enjoy this wonderful life? Why do you keep doing everything but what you are truly passionate about? My beloved, it is better to be silent and find these answers within yourself. Because often, mankind tends to complicate the simple. But I want to remind you that everything is simple. Life becomes wonderful when you synchronize with it and stop resisting. I encourage you to make today a special day, to observe the best in every situation, even those that seem ugly or unpleasant. Stop to look beyond the surface. You will discover something miraculous, something that holds the beauty and wisdom of the universe. I wish you to find enjoyment in every moment of your life. Begin by observing the beauty around you, allowing one wonder to lead to the next, until your whole life is a sequence of awe and wonder. Let your attention rest on the beauty of things, without thinking, just admiring. Divine perfection and wisdom are found in everything, but sometimes you are able to miss it because you look with human eyes and not with the eyes of the soul, the eyes of God. It is not a waste of time to stand still, waiting on God, admiring creation and recognizing the wisdom it holds. Beloved being of light, as you calm your thoughts and master your mind, a wonderful world of possibilities will open before you, like flowers awakening in springtime. Do not allow unrealistic thoughts to condition your life. Wisdom lies in stopping, observing, and fixing your gaze on the eternal beauty of the Heavenly Father. Direct your focus to the breath, a flower, your hands, the sky, anything that invites you to stop thinking. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. Thank you always. Always keep in mind the place you want to reach, and you will not get lost on the way. As you go forward, rest your gaze on beauty, on creation, on yourself, who are the most marvelous product of this vast existence. Let go now of all those worries. Let me take it upon myself for a moment to hold all that weight you carry in your mind. Let your angels help you to be silent, to find peace and serenity amidst the chaos of those thoughts. It is as if we are exploring an inner garden, and each word is a flower blooming, giving us its perfume and color. Have you noticed how silence, when embraced with love and acceptance, has the power to melt away stress and open a space for clarity? It is like diving into a calm ocean, an ocean where the still waters reflect the sunlight more intensely. Sometimes the mind insists on talking, on making noise, on working. It is as if it needs to make noise to exist. But in reality, the mind also needs its rest. It also needs to stop and be silent. The truth is that, in silence, one finds a deep connection with the very essence of existence, with the divine. There, in the stillness, the noise of the mind dissolves, leaving space for the essential truth of being to shine through. By embracing silence, you will also be preparing yourself to hear things that previously went unnoticed. Not only with the ears of your physical body, but with the ears of your soul, of your being, of your heart. Silence allows you to tune into the divine frequency, the frequency of God, because that is the frequency you encounter when you are silent. That sacred frequency reveals the subtle messages of the universe. In this space of stillness, the mind stops creating fictitious stories and dives into the pure truth of the present moment. Every word, every thought is like a seed that you plant within yourself, within your being. When you are silent, you can observe those seeds, you can pay attention to the seeds you want to bloom and pull out the weeds. By keeping silent, you make those beautiful seeds germinate and grow, giving life to flowers of wisdom and understanding. Silence is a sacred and spiritual act. It is an act by which you can learn to cultivate thoughts that nourish the soul, and you can discard those that do not really do you good. In this loving silence, you can also find the beauty of flowing. Flowing does not mean surrender, nor does it mean being weak. Quite the opposite. To flow means to accept and trust the most powerful force. It is trusting the universe to take you where you need to be. Sometimes, you insist on controlling every aspect of your life, as if you were the captain at the helm of a ship in the middle of an aggressive storm. But often that storm is only caused by thoughts, by those thoughts that make too much noise. This is where you must learn to flow, to let go and to trust the assistance of your angels. Another really valuable aspect of silence is that it gives you the ability to appreciate the beauty of things. When you focus on beauty, you are not only observing with your eyes, but you are allowing your heart to expand and recognize the wonder in every aspect of creation. The art of enjoying life lies in finding the beauty in all things, and silence is the best way to do this. By opening your inner eyes to beauty, you immerse yourself in an ocean of gratitude that transforms your perspective on life. Following this river of thoughts, you arrive at the very heart of existence, the recognition that we are all part of something much bigger than ourselves. As you look with the eyes of the soul, you will see that divine perfection and wisdom are reflected in everything. However, this beauty that resides in everything and everyone often escapes your vision. It escapes the human eye. You get lost on the surface of things, failing to perceive that deep connection that exists between all things in the universe. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Be proactive and open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. Do not underestimate the power of now. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve.